Hello everybody, welcome back to Masked Pundit TV, and now in today's video I'm going to be giving my preview and my prediction for today's Champions League match, which will see Arsenal take on Bayern Munich. It's a big one, so let's get into it. So, Arsenal versus Bayern Munich, the Premier League leaders against the Bundesliga leaders. That was a bloody mouthful for someone very lisp, but here we are. So, obviously both as well, not only are they both leading their divisions, they are both also Pep Guardiola prodigies, I suppose you could say. Obviously, Arteta being the assistant in Man City under Pep, Vincent Kompany being a player under Pep. Crazy to think with Vincent Kompany, you wouldn't have thought the man that got sacked at Burnley, or not sacked at Burnley, but got relegated with Burnley, would now be managing the favourites for the Champions League, I would argue. But here we are. He's done a fantastic job with them. They have some very good players as well. Obviously, some key players to look out for. Obviously, Harry Kane. Guarantee you he's going to score. You absolutely know he will score. Yise as well. He's played for Crystal Palace. Danger man there. They've also got players like Goretzka in the midfield, obviously, who, I mean, you remember years ago, Arsenal, it felt like every transfer window we were linked with him. Big, tall, physical centre midfielder. Even players off the bench, Nick Jackson coming off the bench, can be a danger man for them. So they've got some very good players. It's a very good team. Obviously, Jonathan Tarp and Meccano, Alphonso Davies. I'm not sure. I'll be honest. I'm not sure on Bayern Munich's injuries. I don't know how many injury concerns they have for this game. Some of these players might not be fit. I'm not too sure. And I'll be the first to admit that. Arsenal obviously still have some injury concerns, but players like Madueke, it was good to see him come off the bench against Tottenham after that 4-1 win. Martinelli as well, available on the bench. Positive signs for people like Kai Havertz, Gabriel Jesus. Erdgaard hopefully will be back soon. Gyökeres hopefully will be back soon. So, we're starting to get the key players come back. And we just got to deal with what hands we've been dealt with, and every team gets injuries, so you just got to put up with it. It's just how football goes. This game, I mean, it's arguably the two favourite teams to win this competition. Bayern and Arsenal. So it's a chance to make a statement, stamp authority here, because there's a chance both teams realistically are going to go through to the next stage. There's a chance that in the 8 rounds, in the knockout rounds, these two teams meet each other again. So it's a chance for a confidence builder. It's a chance for just to make a statement, stamp authority. So I do really want to win this game. I don't think Bayern Munich have lost this season. They did drop points. They did have a young winning streak. They did draw 2-2 with Union Berlin quite recently, and then they won 6-2 the other day against, I would like to say Freiburg. I might be wrong on that, but they did win 6-2. In their last game, after the 2-2 draw. Again, they're a very, very dangerous team. They're scoring a lot of goals. They're playing some very nice football. So we're definitely, it's going to be a very, very tough game. Absolutely. This is probably going to be our hardest game this season. Let's get into my predicted lineup. So, predicted lineup, in goal, David Raya, easy as that. Bob's your uncle, a Bosch. That's not changing. Defense, right back, I'm going to go with Julian Timber. He's going to be an absolute key player this game. Absolutely. Right centre back, I'm going to go with Saliba. Obviously, just had the international break, so we're not too worried about players resting that much, especially if they didn't play for the international team. He did play against Spurs, had a good game, so we'll go with Saliba. Left centre back, Hincapié, again, only just started for Arsenal. Had a good game against Tottenham again. He'll be the left centre back. And then left back, I'm going to go with Scary. Now, I said he'd play against Tottenham. Calafiori was an injury concern, but did end up playing. Had a good game as well. But now I think Scary will play after such a short turnaround. And obviously, we've got the Chelsea game coming up after this as well. Difficult running of games. So we are going to have to rotate a little bit. And Scary, I think, can do an absolutely fine job again. Maybe you put Hincapié left back and have Mascara as the other centre back. Either way, we've got very good depth there. Midfield, Declan Rice is going to be there, absolutely. Going to be key for this game again. Set pieces, as always. His work rate, his drive, his ability to push the ball forward. next to him, Zubimendi. At cost for the goal, realistically, I would argue against Tottenham. And don't get me wrong, it's a fantastic strike from Richarlison. Yeah, you know, I'm not like getting on Zubimendi's back about it. He needed to release the ball quicker though. And you know, again, it was a fantastic strike from Richarlison. I mean, even if after he lost the ball, to take on that strike and to get it so perfectly is, you know, fantastic work. So can't really criticize Mendy too much, but he does need to release the ball a bit quicker, but still very important for how he controls game, how he controls tempo of games. So he'll be important for this game as well. Then we're gonna have Eze ahead of him. I mean, hat trick against Spurs. He's going to be feeling on cloud nine right now. Yeah, his confidence is going to be through the roof again. So I'm excited to see how he will do against Bayern Munich. On the left, I'm going to go with Trossard. At this game, I know this just feels like a Trossard goal. This game, it just feels like the type of game he's going to score in a big night against a big team. He's a big game player. I have a feeling Trossard's going to score this game. I think I backed him to score against Spurs as well, and he did. So, yeah, I don't know. There's just that feeling about it. On the right, it's going to be Saka. I don't think Madueke's fit enough to start just yet, but hopefully he gets a good few minutes. Maybe comes on about the 60th, 65th minute mark. That'll be very nice to see. And then up front, Mikel Merino. Again, I don't think Gyökeres is going to be back for this game. So, it will be Merino. And again, I mean, what a pass he made as well for that Eze goal. Or was it Trossard? Sorry, the Trossard goal. My apologies. The first goal. It just dinks the ball over. Perfect weighted pass. I mean, what? Yeah, he's doing a fine job at striker. We're absolutely fine. With Mikel Merino as makeshift striker. Now, my score prediction. Arsenal, I mean, we've conceded 3 goals in I asked 2 games, I believe. League games. So we had the Sunderland game and we had the Tottenham game. We conceded 2 to Sunderland, 1 to Tottenham. Bayern Munich scoring a lot of goals. I'm going to say Arsenal 2, Bayern Munich 2. I really want to say us to win. I think a draw. I do think, yeah, I can just see a draw. I think a 2-2 draw. I'll go with Kane, and I'm going to be safe and say a Yise for Bayern. I'm going to say Trossard and Merino for Arsenal. Let's just hope there's no 5-1s. We get PTSD with this game. So, yeah, but that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, share the video around. It's all greatly appreciated if you did enjoy the video. You know, help your boy out, all that good stuff. I upload a lot of football content, a lot of Arsenal content, previews for each matches, predictions for each matches, all that good stuff. So be sure to stick around if you enjoy that type of video. And I hope you enjoy the game here.